What's your craziest Ernie story?
Ernie, well, I mean, that's a long. There's a long list of those. Ernie, well, when he took the header before we played Atlanta, like.
Did we tell that?
We told that one.
Who said
When
that?
he took the header,
he did.
and hit his head. And then the best was when he came back out and he was bandaged like a hero. And it was like we're still in practice. Remember when he came back out?
Friday.
And all the players started like clapping for him and everything. The slow clap for him.
Willis Reed moment.
I was like, what is going on? Remember he was bleeding?
Yeah, he had blood
so hold on.
everywhere.
So then that night, we practiced and all that, and then every night we had a staff meeting, right? We go to the staff meeting. Ern still got the bandage. He's still bandaged up. Like it was like a MASH unit.
Is it the same bandage or a fresh one?
I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that because I didn't change it. But I know this. He still had the
MASH unit.
bandage. You know what I mean? Like I would have gotten out of the bandage and maybe put like I don't know what I would have put on, but
They
it
give
was
you a little something. Right?
yeah, like a hat or something. But he was like, no, I'm going to keep wearing the bandage.
Hey, you gotta coach hurt.
Yeah.
You gotta coach hurt.
And Ern is funny because I have a couple Ernie. So when we were in the night before the Super Bowl in 11, so we're in the meeting, the staff meeting. This is the final staff meeting prior to game day. This is evening. You guys are curfew.
Last Supper.
Last Supper, right? There's a phone that rings. Bill's started to talk already, right? And that's when he's like he's basically like, this is the last thing we're going to talk about, right? And a phone rings. And I'm like, at that point, you're just hoping it ain't yours.
Yeah.
Right? And I always had mine off anyway. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then I look over to the left, and it's Ernie's. And he answers it. Like, Bill's literally like where you're at, and I'm where Ernie is. And he like looks down, he grabs it, looks at the phone, then he flips it up. And he starts talking. And I think it was Christine. And he's like, tells her like basically he's in a meeting and he'll call her back. And I'm like, there's only one person in that staff meeting that could have done that and not gotten like the death stare. And it was Ernie. Because if I'd have done that, Bill would have looked at me and wanted to just kill me.
Oh my God.
But it literally, he hung the phone up and I'm going, oh my God. And Bill just kept going.